All right, hi everyone. It's Aiden again for Dry Eye Shop Live. I was hoping to be joined by Rebecca, but she had a last minute commitment she needed to attend to. So it's just going to be me, and I've got plenty to go over that Rebecca and I were planning on talking about. So I'll just take it from here. I'll go over this week's specials to start out. I'm still having issues with the screen sharing, so I'm just going to talk those through. You can find all this information on our website under the help menu. So this week we've got 10% off Refresh brand eye drops. That's including popular drops like Celluvisc, Refresh Relieva, Optive, Optive Mega 3, Optive Advanced, and the likes. We've got Refresh PM as well. That's always a popular one. So 10% off any quantity of Refresh drops. Also got 10% off the Optase TTO eyelid cleansing wipes. Those are the tea tree oil wipes in the green box. They come 20 to a box individually packed. And they've got some other good ingredients, hyaluronate and I think chamomile and aloe. So those are all also pretty popular. I know a couple customers who swear by them. So maybe worth trying out if you're looking for something with tea tree in it. I've also got 25% off the Oasis microwavable masks this week. Those were just a little bit overstocked on. So if you're looking for something microwavable, that comes at a good price. Then lastly, we have 10% off the Progent cleaning supplies. So that's Progent treatments and the Progent kit for scleral lenses with 7 treatments. So if you're a Progent user, you need to restock, or if your doctor's told you you can use Progent, maybe get a good sale price for that this week. I'll also go over some products that we'll be adding to the shop soon. We're not quite ready with them. First is a hypochlorous lid cleansing spray from Oasis, the maker of Oasis Tears and the mask I just mentioned. So we'll be posting that soon. We're also experienced a little bit of a hitch with some products from Visionary Optics. They make the Vibrant View scleral saline, which is unbuffered 0.9% saline, I believe, in a 5 milliliter vial. I'd actually have to look at that one. It's been on the market for a while. We're just finally stocking it along with some other products. They have like a hand prep spray and some other things that we'll be launching soon. I don't want to say the wrong thing, and I've left the products in Rebecca's office before I got on the live stream here. So put a dog ear in that scleral saline, the Vibrant View saline, because I just learned about some issues with saline this morning that are already on top of some chronic back orders with Sclerofill and Lacropure. So I'll just kind of go over what we learned today. We are looking at a couple months without Adipac. We're really close to running out after we pulled everything we can for the subscriptions that are coming up. We have 2 distributors for Adipac, and both of them are on back order at least until April, more likely until June. So alternatives may be Modulose, it's off-label. Perhaps a better choice would be Lacropure, which is unbuffered in the 5 milliliter vials, but it is labeled for scleral lenses. Then you've got Sclerofill, Nutrifill or Pure Lens, or the other buffered salines. Of course, Sclerofill is subject to availability issues. We're hoping to have those resolved in a couple weeks and resume normal sales of the Sclerofill. But we don't quite know when we'll be able to get that in stock. The manufacturer is really close to having it in their hands. Once it's with them, it just needs to get us, and we will kind of lift all the restrictions that we've put up for that. Okay, so we're looking at Adipac, availability issues, Sclerofill still limit 1 box per customer. Lacropure, when it's available, we don't have a limit. So I think we got more of that in on Monday. You can order Lacropure if you've been meaning to or waiting for it to come in stock. Modulose, I had put in a newsletter a couple weeks ago, we'd be temporarily kind of suspending sales of that due to a price increase. Well, with the Adipac shortage, we're looking at stocking up on Modulose again at the same price that we'd been selling at. So luckily the Modulose price kind of went back down, and just in time for the Adipac back order. So we'll see how things shake out in the next couple weeks, and we'll keep talking about alternative products and everything. I haven't even had a chance to post anything on the website or make an article with alternatives. It's just been that kind of morning. Okay, unique pH, we have a little tiny bit of 4 ounce. I think we had like 10 or 11 when I checked. You can order up to 3 of those at a time. And then we just got word today that the 2.5 ounce size is on back order. So it's going to be another few weeks before we get more unique 4 ounce in. And now we're dealing with just a complete back order on the unique 2.5 ounce. We will, of course, update everything on the site. Like I said, I didn't have time to put details on that. But all of our back order information is under the help menu. Pretty easy to reach. We also always put a note on the product if there are issues and link to the blog post that we've written. Good news this morning was Retain PM is back in stock of the manufacturer. We don't have a shipping date from us yet, but we will be stocking that probably in the next couple weeks. I know we had some people on subscription that we had to suspend because we were without that for a number of months, but you'll be able to get Retain PM soon. And unfortunately, no news on Clear Care, any of the sizes or any of the brands, other than the date just keeps getting pushed back. Saw some people on Facebook this morning talking about getting it at Costco. They may only sell the Clear Care Plus. Had some info from people who were able to get it at Target too. That's the regular Clear Care. So I know we kind of went into this month with quite a few back orders. The Retain PM is getting resolved. Sclerofill should be resolved this week, but we've added Adipac and the unique 2.5 ounce. So sorry for more bad news on that. Let's see. We had a couple just kind of spotlight products this week. One was Nutrifill. Again, I left my box in Rebecca's office, but Nutrifill is a 10 milliliter buffered saline for scleral lens use that contains added electrolytes. This came out in January 2020, right before the shutdown, to a pretty unanimously good reception. So it's buffered like sclerofill. The electrolytes are added. I've got kind of reports from many customers and reviews from customers who find that they're able to tolerate it better than the saline they switched from. We also know it can help with fogging issues and comfort. So some people who use like a Adipac plus Celluvis cocktail are able to get the same kind of comfort and prevent fogging using just Nutrifill. So you're buying Nutrifill instead of 2 products, and you don't have to use the off-label, separately purchased eye drops in the bowl of the saline, in the bowl of the scleral. So that's Nutrifill. It comes 35 in a box. I think we sell it for $34.95. It's about a month's supply. You can always save when you buy a couple boxes at a time. We also sell sample packs of the Nutrifill in case you want to try it out. But that one has really kind of skyrocketed in popularity. It's our most recent addition to the saline. Well, no, that's not. The Vibrant View came after that. So I'll take that back. Would love to hear more feedback about anyone who's tried Nutrifill. Doesn't work for everyone, but maybe something you want to try with your doctor's advice. Rebecca also put together a collection of our top 10 best-selling drops. That was an interesting one. You can, let's see, this one I might have to send a link to on YouTube. So we've got 10 drops. Out of those, only 4 were from the major brands. The rest of those were kind of Oasis and Fresh Coat and Optase drops. So of our top 10 best-selling ones, 6 of them are not the major pharmaceutical brands. That may be because people buy the kind of drugstore ones from the drugstore, but Oasis Tears Plus has always been our best-selling drop. Refresh Relieva and some of the Refresh products are on there as well. Refresh PM, super popular ointment. Refresh Celluvis, popular because both dry eye and scleral lens customers tend to use those. But that was interesting to see our top 10 drops. If you're ever looking for new drops to try, you can always go to that category and see if there's anything that you've never tried before. Alrighty. I think that's it for the kind of product and update information. The only other thing I wanted to talk about was just the busy week we've been having. Monday morning, power went out for a couple hours. I hope no one was affected too much by that. I wasn't able to answer the phone as quickly as we would have liked, but everything got resolved with plenty of time to get all the orders out for the morning. So it wasn't as bad as we expected. It was pretty windy Sunday night into Monday morning here. So we had the power outage. It's been freezing overnight, and then today is like 70 degrees high. So it's been kind of a funny week and a busy one at that. I've had a couple people just need to take time off this week. So I've been filling in the gaps, but super happy that spring is here. It's sunny and nice out today. With all the rain and wind over the weekend, the mountains are looking gorgeous on the way into the office with plenty of new snow. And the cherry trees and the magnolias are out. It's just a nice time. Nice time of the year. Days are getting longer. So yeah, lot to look forward to. I don't think I have too much else to say. I know Rebecca was going to mention a little bit about her trip to Australia, but maybe we'll save that for next week. She also had a scleral lens user Zoom group from the foundation this morning. She said that went really well. And we'll keep information posted for that in the newsletter. You can always go to dryafoundation.org/calendar to see what groups the Dry Foundation is holding. So I'll put that in the chat as well. I run a support group for younger folks, millennials and Gen Z. We've also got a UK support group, group that meets about mental health, group for RCE patients and people with incomplete lid closure, in addition to Rebecca's scleral lens group every Thursday and our dry eye kind of support group that happens, I think, the second and the fourth Thursday, second and fourth Thursday of the month. So if you're looking to connect people on Zoom, go check out the Dry Foundation, and we'd love to meet you. Can't think of anything else. I don't think I've gotten any questions from customers for the live stream today, so I'll check over my notes one more time, but I think that's it. I'll see everyone else in a week at 12:30 Pacific on Thursday next week. And